Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell, and we've got a fantastic show lined up for you today. How we doing? Happy Sunday. So good to see you. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful morning. All right, to our man, Matt Logan. All right, buddy, let me tell you, you are officially a real content creator now. You have been shadow banned from YouTube for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Welcome. Congratulations. One of us. Yep, welcome. We're still working to get you out of that. We'll get you there. Oh, my goodness. Pat, AB, good morning. Good morning, buddy. So good to see you. Tizzle, what's up, y'all? What's up, bro? Big Kevin, Big AB. Let's go get it today, man. Let's get it indeed. Tina in the chat. Good morning, Tina. How are you? I hope you are doing well. So good to see everybody. All right, let's jump into it. Keep dropping everything in the chat. Good mornings. Whatever you got. Picks today. All over it, man. Oh, my goodness. Aaron. Good morning, AB. My man, been a bit. How we doing? Bro, we're doing good now. I tell you that. So good to see you, bro. How we doing, man? So good to see you. Aaron's the man. All right, let's take a look at yesterday, Saturday. Yeah. Oh my goodness, man. Days get away from you, Liddy. First off, Liddy, good morning. Second off, well done on the Dodgers, and well done on your showdown. Absolutely nailed it, front to back, man. What did Shohei have last night? 9 strikeouts? Awesome. All right. So, yeah. All right. Michael Busch, first at bat of baseball yesterday, hit a home run. That was solid. We'll take that at plus 400. Cubs, Brewers over 7.5. Got that one. Dodgers, Phillies over 7. Get that one. Blue Jays, money line. And look, this is on me. It's playoff baseball. And we saw a heck of a game between the Tigers and the Mariners. And I learned a lesson yesterday that I've known and should have been smarter with. It's the playoffs, dummy. Don't use the same team in 2 different parlays, right? And again, not coming at the Mariners, you know, we'll talk about that in a second, but welcome to playoff baseball. You know what I mean? So yeah, that fault is on me. So the 2 baseball losses that we had yesterday, were on me for the parlays, but we absolutely nailed the overs, and we stayed away from the right games of not to take overs. You know what I mean? But that didn't make you any money. All the ifs and buts. Excuse me. College football. So week 6, Western, we'd gotten that one earlier. Georgia team total got that. Penn State team total got that. What a loss, by the way, for Penn State. Oh, my goodness, dude. But we do get the total. So Western Kentucky, Georgia, Penn State, Texas, and Florida over 41.5. We got that. Bama team total, dude. One of those field goal drives turns into a touchdown drive, and we get it. That one was brutal. Credit to Vanderbilt. They hung in there. Yeah, that one was tough. So we lose that one, and also we lose the UTSA. So 4-2 in football. I mean, again, we'll take it. 3-2 baseball, we'll take it. So yeah, there we go. All right, even our bad days are good days, and that is the essence of driving the line with the crew. So good to see all of you. Hope you're all having a good one. Sean, Mariners game was a good game. Yeah, 100%. Like, dude. Yeah, a tough loss, like, for Mariners fans, no doubt. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, now, when we're going to talk about baseball in a second. All right, boys. Cal and Rodriguez going to need a little help. Somebody else going to have to help hitting too. You know what I mean? But yeah, no doubt, man. You know, it's playoff baseball. You know what I mean? That was on me putting the same team in a parlay twice. I should have stayed away from doing that. AB, I had a good day yesterday. Well, all except for Penn State. Yeah, crazy. An insane loss going to UCLA. UCLA getting their first win of the year. Michael Martin, the Texans are losing the battle in the trenches, and the Ravens aren't giving the ball to Cooper Rush to win the game. His job is not to lose the game. Welcome to John Harbaugh football. Great breakdown. You're exactly right. Cal J-Rod 6-10 at bats. Rest of the team 0-28. Yeah, fellas. But it's one of those two where it's like, all right, it's the first game of the series. We're gonna give you one. Got to show up big today, though. Against Tariq Skubal. And I'll say, I love Tariq Skubal. But he just went legend in his last start. Doing it again? Yeah. I mean, we're going to talk about it in a second. But, it is awesome. Playoff baseball is great. You live and die by the game, man. It's awesome, because we'll talk about it in a second, but these series, you've got some, you don't want to fall down 0-2. Hawk, Mariners have beat, just not bad. Mariners have beat Tariq Skubal twice this year. Yeah. And especially an unbelievably motivated Mariners team today. I'm not afraid to go right back to the well. Bailey, 1999 super sticker. Bailey, my goodness, buddy. Thank you, man. Dude, you are the man. Thank you. Big Brian, welcome back, big dog. Good to have you, man. Bailey, AB, you've been doing great. I watch the show every day, man. Hey, it's good to see you, buddy. I just hope you're doing well, man. So good to see your name, buddy. So good to see your name. All right. Let's jump into it here. So we've seen how we did on Saturday. We'll be live tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, for Sunday Night Football. What do we have? Patriots and the Bills. Is that right? Yeah. Taylor. Morning, AB. Morning, Taylor. So good to see you. Kevin, driving around Toronto downtown last night. The city is electric right now for the Jays. I bet. And what a heck of a start that was, too, right? Oh, my goodness. Pat, hit the like button. Yeah, that'd be huge. If everybody could hit the like button, that'd be great. I won't ask you for anything else, but if you're watching on your phone, just grab a screen, pull it down, hit like, pop right back up. All right, let's jump into it. Like I said, we'll be live tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central for NFL Primetime Live, breaking down tonight football, the Patriots and the Bills. A little AFC East. Bailey, Tennessee baseball can't get here soon enough. Have you seen this recruiting class and transfer portal class? Tennessee baseball gonna be a problem. I can't wait. I can't wait for college baseball, man. Okay, so let's jump into it. I'll quit yapping because who wants any of that? Let's jump right into the picks. All right, here we go. So we got 2 pages of this. So hang with me here, right? Yankees and the Blue Jays over 8. Now, this is sitting at some books at 8.5. Some books at 8. If you have to buy it down from 8.5 to 8, do it. If it's at 8 already, minus 120, minus 125, do it. Get it down to 8. You know what I mean? Don't mess around with that 8.5. But the Yankees are going to respond back today. Not saying they're going to win the game, but they're going to hit the ball. And I think the Blue Jays are just going to be on absolute fire. I think the Blue Jays and the Brewers could be a problem. Now, I'm not counting out the Yankees, and I'm certainly not counting out the Cubs. But these 2 teams are ready to hit. You know, Yankees, Blue Jays, take that over 8. Make sure to get that at 8, not 8.5. And then the Tigers and the Mariners over 6. And if this is an omen for the day, getting the bots in already, NFL HD, com. What is that? Uh, a yellow ball with the contrast turned all the way down, dice, and a football. Bots love their emojis. That's their communication. That's how they say that they love us, right? Like a dog will come up and lick you. Tina, moon dice football. I know. Let's basically that bot. Yep. Thanks, bots. Rick, Tigers Mariners total down to 5.5. Great call. And Rick brings up a good point, real quick. On these baseball totals, if you're playing it over, get it down as far as you can. You know what I mean? Because you just never know. And a lot of these games are going to come, they're going to be pretty market efficient. Like there's going to be a difference between 6.5s and 7s and 7.5s and 8s. You know what I mean? Work that hook in your favor. So yeah, good call, Rick. Right there. Okay. So Yankees, Blue Jays over 8, Tigers, Mariners over 6. Now, the Chargers minus 2.5. Let me explain. I love everything about the Commanders, and Jaden Daniels is back. Could be a little rust. And it's all the way across the country. And the Chargers are coming off of a loss to the New York Giants. If you're going to give me the Chargers with all that, and you're going to give me that number under 3, I will take you on that bet, sir. You know what I mean? Straight up. Excuse me. Didn't mean to cough on the mic. That was unprofessional. Sir, but we have a deal, sir. Right? Give me the Chargers. If you're going to give it 303, yeah. I'll be first in line to pay you up, Sportsbook, if I lose it, right? But I believe in it. Now, Geno Smith. I'm going to take him to throw an interception. Again, we speak highly of the Raiders every week. But they're a work in progress. Now, Geno is a veteran. So when we list Geno for a pick, it doesn't mean that we're coming at Geno Smith. What it means is we're coming at the position of the player that touches the ball every snap. And that's probably going to be throwing it over 50% of the time. On the road. All right. It's just a good market play. Again, nothing against Geno. I love the way that this Raiders team is coming together. And they're going to be fun every week. The Raiders games are going to be a lot about matchups. Liddy, the Raiders, yeah, dude. Like I love them. They're going to be who they are. Some weeks are going to be better than others. Some weeks are going to be worse than others. But they're going to be exciting, no doubt. So I'm going to take Geno. It's a tough spot here. Jackson Dart of the Giants. Great win against the Chargers. I mean, my goodness, you couldn't have asked for anything better. Now he's going on the road in New Orleans, which is weird. Like weirdly, I'll say this. I talk about this all the time, that the states of Mississippi and Louisiana are interchangeable. Okay? Serious. It sounds dumb unless you've just spent time in Mississippi or Louisiana or somewhere around. Mississippi and Louisiana are very much interchangeable. So what I mean by that, Jackson Dart, coming from Ole Miss, will be playing a home game in New Orleans, right? Like, there will be people there cheering for him, for sure. But I think he could come back down to reality because just welcome to the NFL. You know what I mean? Road game, tough spot. You know, we'll see. Again, I'm not saying the Giants don't win the game. I'm not saying that Jackson Dart doesn't have an awesome game. He could. But I am going to take him for a pick. Japan, I'll be cheering for Dart. Yeah, man. 100. Like, Jackson Dart's awesome. Brian said, blueberry pancakes and early morning football kind of day. Dude, I wish we were all hanging out at Brian's house. Like, number one, correct, right? Like awesome day, like great description. Number two, dude, blueberry pancakes, man. What a staple. All right, so it brings up a question, and we're gonna go through these baseball games, we're gonna go through these football games. But I'll put it up here. Number one, are you like what's the syrup game here? Do you go syrup if you've got blueberry pancakes, or do you just look at it and say, yeah, you know what, I'm good? Yeah, how do you guys get down on your pancakes? Are you a plain pancakes person? Do you put a lot of syrup? Are you big butter kind of guy? Drop in how you get down on your pancakes. All right, Titans and Cardinals over 41 and a half. Tina, oh man, I haven't had blueberry pancakes in years. Tina, I know, me too. I know. As soon as Brian said that, I was like, oh, that sounds so good. It sounds so good. Kevin, oh my God, syrup's always a must. Agreed. Brian, Tigers Mariners down to 5.5 on DraftKings. There you go. If you can get 5.5, do it. You know what I mean? Play those hooks in your favor as much as you can. Hot, can we take Gino to throw two INTs? Bailey, Dak won't lose in MetLife. He's 6-1. You know, I was talking about this on a radio show yesterday. We were talking about, real quick, I'm sorry. Titans Cardinals over 41 and a half. Look, the Cardinals is going to be not a get-right game. Not they need that, but they're going to fix some things against Tennessee. And Tennessee is a science experiment at this point. I don't know what you're going to get out of them. But eventually, they're just going to scream, screw it. And Cam Ward's just going to take off running and throwing deep. I think it's down to that. Like, it's literally, we're playing in the street football. But at some point, it's going to work. I'm not saying they're going to win a game, but they're going to score at some point. Wait, what a revelation. They're going to score at some point. But I think the weirder the game for Tennessee, I think it weirdly makes sense. Have you ever had something in life or a moment in life where your whole life is just screwed up at the moment? I'm not saying yours screw up because I've been through this a ton to where you just look up and you're like, okay, relationship, not in that. Work, not great. You know what I mean? Like you're just in a funk. That's the Titans. However, when you're in a funk, it's almost you turn into George Costanza from Seinfeld, and you're like, oh, this is craziness. I'm used to this. Super kick. No pancakes, but Pillsbury cinnamon rolls tossed 4 in a waffle iron with icing on top. My God, that is brilliant. Oh, and that sounds amazing. Brian, chocolate chip pancakes, yes or no? Yes for me. I like them. It's not my first go-to. My first go-to would definitely be a fruit. Blueberry, strawberry, something like that, right? All right, so that's the first set of picks. Keep dropping in the pancakes. And then we also have these from earlier in the week. Cardinals money line, Chargers money line, plus 115. Vikings, they're playing right now against the Browns in London. Vikings money line, Eagles money line, plus 115. Colts money line, Cowboys money line, plus 120. So let me give all of them again. Cardinals money line, Chargers money line, Vikings money line, Eagles money line, Colts money line, Cowboys money line, Yankees Blue Jays over 8. Tigers, Mariners, I'll play it at 6. If you can get 5.5, grab it. You're better off than me. But I'll play 6 in case anybody can't get 5.5. Chargers minus 2.5. Geno Smith, 1 pick. Jackson Dart, 1 pick. Titans, Cardinals over 41.5. All right. So we have an NFL preview show in your feeds right now that you could check out. And we go through every single game. So I say that to say, I'm not going to do it again, make you go through a second deep dive, right? But drop in the chat. We're going to walk through baseball, but while we do that, obviously drop in anything baseball that you have, but Feel free to drop in anything football-wise as well, whether it's if you've got picks, player props, you just want to talk about a game, you want to talk about a specific bet, like just drop them in. You know what I mean? And we'll go through them. Scott, try putting a croissant in a waffle iron and then add whatever topping you want. Amazing. My God, that sounds great. Brian, Ashton Gianti rushing yards at 67.5. That Spencer Rattler over 50.5 rushing yards. I like that. Okay, come on, AB, do it all again. Lazy bookie. You know what would be the worst? What would be the worst is if we said, like, if we just did the same show, but instead of doing it live, I just had the pre-record and just hit the button and made you watch the same breakdown. That's one where you come on and you're like, oh, I'm going to kick the producer in the head. Ben Fizzle, I'm about to get at that brunch in an hour. So, oh my God, brunch sounds so good today, man. Z Money, Tajay Spears is back this week. I'm cautious with the running back props. Not confident how it'll shake out. Yeah, agreed with that. Waffle over French toast. There we go. Put it on loop. Jinxie, I like doing 2 butter grits packs and fry an egg with butter and throw crumbled bacon from the oven all together. Damn, that sounds good. I can't wait to come over to y'all's houses. All right. So we've got baseball picks today, NFL picks today, both slides of it. John, AB, did you make lettuce? No, but it's going to happen. Look, we've got my hair's way too long. I need to shave it off. Michael said, sprinkling Derrick Henry over 2 touchdowns. I like that. Somebody's going to have to go off on the Ravens today. Aaron, when we go to Lake for the weekends, we do pancakes, sausage, and eggs on the Blackstone. We do it for supper at home, too. That is badass. That is awesome. Oh, my goodness, man. That is great. What also is great is hitting a home run in the playoffs. Let's go. All right. Where are we going today? Aaron Judge plus 185. Giancarlo Stanton plus 240. Cal Raleigh plus 320. Riley Green plus 440. And George Springer plus 550. So we only have 2 games today. All right. Look, I just did it like we were turning 2. Let's go. You got runner at second. Let's go. Turn 2. Here we go, kid. Yeah, so where are you going? We'll talk about the games in a second. And Tina, with the best statement possibly in the history of life, breakfast for dinner is the best. Yes, it is, Tina. Yes, it is. I love it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. All right. Two games. Where are we going? Yankees and the Blue Jays, Tigers and the Mariners. Okay. So let's drill it down here. 4 teams. Now, you can pick somebody on the board. You can pick somebody off the board, right? But we get to drill down a little bit today. Bailey, I have to head out. Love you, AB. I'm so glad I got on today. Life's better with AB in it. Good luck, everyone. Bro, number 1, thank you for the unbelievable kind words coming from you. That means the world, man. And number 2, just so good to see you, buddy. Have a wonderful, wonderful freaking Sunday, man. Aaron, so good to see you, buddy. Have yourself a wonderful day, for real. God, man, it's so nice, dude. Like, positive words for the whole crew, for all of us, man. And you're bringing us up. Thank you. Off the board, Vlad Guerrero. He hit him one yesterday. Hitting's contagious. Absolutely. So, all right, I feel it there. I'm going to go. You know what? in the Mafia, they had a position called a consigliere. And the consigliere was the intelligent one. All could come. Even the Mafia boss could come to the consigliere for advice. What do we do? Right? Somebody that you trusted more than anyone else. And that consigliere is Tina. And Tina, I agree with you. I'm going Giancarlo Stanton as well. Plus 240. Yep. I'm feeling it. Tina, I'm right there with you. Mafia name, love it. Absolutely it is. Oh, Brian, you would be high up in the family too. Like you'd be at least Capital Regime, right? That's high up, boy. Tina, let's go. Yes, Tina, I'm with you. Also, Tina, I think I just signed you up for the Mafia. So apologies. Tizzle, what about dinner for breakfast? A slice of cold pizza after drinking all night is money. Yes, it is. In fact, it's so good that back when ESPN was good, they had a show called Cold Pizza that eventually became First Take. But it was awesome. All right, I'm going Giancarlo Stanton plus 240. Me and Tina, tag team champions of the world. Yeah. Going Gio here. Cal Raleigh is so dangerous to go deep. I mean, all 5 of these guys are, but yeah, Tina, you are from Chicago. Yeah. Tina's running the outfit. What a name for a Mafia, too. The outfit. Dude, that's better than the Mafia. That's the best name out there. The outfit is awesome. And hey, shout out to the boys. All love. All right, so yeah, I'm going Giancarlo Stanton. That's been Mafia talk. That's been La Cosa Nostra discussion. Plus 240 here, Giancarlo Stanton. Drop in the chat who you are going with. Now, like I said, we only hey, Michael, the Titans sleep with a fish. Yes, they do. It's not good. All right. 2 games. All right, here. Sorry, 2 games. Turn it 2. Yankees and the Blue Jays. First pitch, 3:08 p.m. Central. I'm in Nashville, so the times that you see will be Central. All right, game 2. Blue Jays put it all over the Yankees yesterday. Now, take a look at who's favored. Max Fried, favored on the road. Minus 155 on the money line. Blue Jays plus 128. Over, under, yeah, some books will be 8.5. Again, get it down to 8. Right? You can see the under 8.5 favored at minus 120. Yeah. Tony, hold on. I just realized 2 is not on the no-fly zone. No, he's not. He's throwing well. He is playing well. Look, you're going to get effort out of Tua just from his family bloodline alone. Brian, tune in for bets, get breakfast, and Mafia talk. So glad to be back. So glad to have you back, Brian. You see what you do? The effect that you have. It's fantastic. My boy. So good to have you, man. Yeah, Tua is going to be handing off to HA all day today. Yeah, that's definitely true. Big Scott, so happy to be a member again today. How I've missed this so much. Scott, so freaking good to see you. Damn, my boy, how are you? God, this is going to be a good day. I'm telling you, man. These are good omens, one after another. All of them. Today's going to be a good day. All right, Yankees, Blue Jays again. So now let's take a look at hitter versus pitcher historicals. All right, so here are the Blue Jays all time. All of their hitters all time against Max Fried. who they will be facing of said New York Yankees today. All right. Marjorie, 333. Big Ernie Clement hitting 333. Vladimir Guerrero hitting 250. Jimenez, he has a home run. IKF hitting 500. Alejandro Kirk, 154. Anthony Santander, 286. George Springer, 333. So, okay, there you go. Like, again, not a lot of home runs, but the Blue Jays aren't really a team that have to hit a lot of home runs. You know what I mean? Like, the Brewers are kind of that way. The Brewers just onslaught you with hitting, man. They're just freaks with it, and the Blue Jays can be too. Kirk, look at George Springer. I completely agree today. Completely agree. Like, now, don't discount Vladdy, and I'm not saying that you are. I'm just speaking in general. Vladimir Guerrero is an excellent play today, too. Hitting is 1,000% contagious, right? But, yeah, Springer's a good play. Now, you ask yourself, AB, that's the Blue Jays side. What about the Yankees side, friend? Nothing. None of the Yankees have faced Trey Yesavage. They don't even know who he is. So do with that what you will. That can either be good for the Blue Jays or it could be terrible. And we're going to find out today together, live and in person. So there you go. All right, now moving to game 2. Like I said, turn 2. We get. I'll stop doing that now. Tigers and the Mariners. First pitch, 7:03 p.m. Central. Again, Tigers minus 137 on the money line. Mariners plus 113. Over under of 6, and some of them 5.5. All right, Tigers are up 1-0. It's a best of 5 series, so you don't have a lot of time to be messing around. So, Skubal went God tier his last at bat. His last appearance. What do you have, 14 strikeouts? Jesus. Now, the Mariners have hit Skubal a little bit. But last night, the Mariners had 2 players hit pretty well. Cal Raleigh and Julio Rodriguez. 10 at-bats between the 2 of them. They hit 600. The rest of the team of the Mariners went 0 for 28. Gonna need some help, fellas. Yeah. This is going to be one hell of a game. Now, Tigers hitters versus Luis Castillo. Javier Baez, 40 at-bats, got 9 hits, hitting 225. Kerry Carpenter has a home run, hitting 200. Hold on. Please let me pause because Bill Nichols in the chat. I'm even going to bring myself full screen for this real quick. Just got ham delivered from Loveless Cafe, now making blueberry biscuits. Take that, Bojangles. If anyone knows Loveless Cafe, Bill, my friend, is having himself an excellent morning. And Bill, hats off to you, my friend. That is, there are not many better ways to start off a day than what my man Bill is doing. This is phenomenal. All right. Yeah. Kerry Carpenter, 1 home run. Dylan Dingler, this dude is on fire right now, man. Hitting 250 off of Luis Castillo. Riley Green hitting 500. Colt 45 Keith, hitting 143. Come on now. Samuel Colt. Let's go. Parker Meadows hitting 400 there. Winseel Perez hitting 667. Yeah, I mean, not great, but, it is what it is. Now, the other side of it, Mariners versus Tariq Skubal. Randy Arozarena hitting 278. J.P. Crawford hitting 800. Josh Naylor, 133. Jorge Polanco at 269. He has a home run off of Tariq Skubal. Cal Raleigh's hitting 222. He has a home run. Tariq Skubal. Julio Rodriguez hitting 250. He has a home run off Tariq Skubal. So, yeah, I mean, Skubal could go for 14 strikeouts, or he could be gone in the second inning. Matty Ice, what up, gang? Man, what's up, bro? Good to see you. It's official now, baby. The Iceman is here. Richard Kuklinski. Zelensky, the auto parts king. What was that, Tommy Boy? All right, anyway, so, yeah. The Mariners have hit Tariq Skubal. And make sure, if you are not following Matty Ice at all the applicable socials, Discord, all that, make sure to do that. Because the Iceman is absolutely crushing it. Scott, Seahawks at 1 local time and Mariners at 5:30. Stadium side by side. Stadium district going to be in Sandy. I didn't even think about that. You're right. Damn. That's a good call. All right, so that is baseball. I mean, that's what we got. Now, dropping it. Let me get the picks back up here. I'll go through that. And again, I you know me, Saturdays and Sundays, like we do our work through the week. You know, our workhorse days, we like to get it done. You know what I mean? So I don't want to keep it too terribly long. All right. We have Yankees, Blue Jays over 8, Tigers, Mariners over 6, Chargers -2.5, Geno Smith 1+ pick, Jackson Dart 1+ pick, and the Titans, Cardinals over 41.5. Also have the Cardinals money line and the Chargers money line +115, Vikings money line, Eagles money line +115, and the Colts money line and the Cowboys money line at +120. NFL HD Comic-Con. What is that emoji? It's like a little angel whip. The Angels have whips. Matty Ice just dropped 8 in the NFL Discord. John, there we go, big dog. Bots going gold. That's what it is. Flair for the gold. The bots are big on Ric Flair. Thanks, is already locked any plays. There we go. Big Brian, my boy, said Broncos money line. Hammer it. I like it. There we go. Locked any plays. Kirk. Favorite bet, Darius Slayton. Longest reception, over 19.5 yards. Zach, bots thought the Hearts are going to save him. Nah, boom. You know what they say in the Mafia? They'll ask you, do you have a heart? Nope. Too expensive. We've been talking about the Mafia a lot today. Bebo, best of luck today, everyone. Best of luck indeed. F them up, Zip. Selling zips. Scott, London football and AB Energy. No better way to start a Sunday. Let's go, boy. Picks up here. I always like doing the wave. No, wait, hold up. That's it. Not the wave at stadiums. Just the wave emoji. AJ Sanders, guest appearance. Yeah. That needs to happen. So, quick story. This guy, I love. Absolutely. AJ is my guy, my absolute dude. Here in Nashville, singer-songwriter. Make sure to follow AJ for sure. My dude, one of the best dudes on the planet. Love us, folks. Dad is awesome. Me, AJ, and his dad have sat in Nashville having a cold one, betting some games, buddy. We have done that. AJ, buddy, you are always welcome on this show. Always welcome. The Paul boy. Clemson looked good yesterday. Yeah, man. Hey, make sure to follow AJ for real. One of the best dudes that you'll ever meet on planet Earth. Michael, leave the gun. Take the cannolis. Tizzle went to the gas station for Zens, ended up with a 10-minute conversation of how ass Geno Smith is. Dude. Respect. Bibbo. 5 DTL memberships. Dude, thank you, man. You're so kind. Bibbo, you are the absolute man. I got the setup ready, my dude. All professional, brother. Vin Long. Hey, I'll get with you. I'll get you all the link, all that stuff, like anytime. Feel free to pop in. And Vin Long. All right. So AJ is talking about there's a restaurant, a Vietnamese restaurant in Nashville called Vin Long. All right. If you're new here, you will never find it unless someone tells you where it is. All right. And I just say that as like, it's not downtown. It's like around the city. They don't even take credit cards, cash only. And it is the greatest Vietnamese food in the history of life. I am not kidding. That beef stew. Oh my God. Look it up. Vin Long. Me, you, Troy. We would go there all the time. Oh my God, man. I love DTL and like my personal life, like blending together. Oh my God, man. I'm telling you, AJ's the best. And I don't, do you guys ever eat Vietnamese food? It is, oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. It's so flavorful. And like, I'm not a huge, like, I like spice. Like Cajun spices would be like my favorite. So Vietnamese has a lot of, foods with, excellent spicings and whatnot. It can get a little hot on you at times, but God, I love it, man. I love Vietnamese food. Damn, Abby, now how you gonna afford to pay that bill? Kirk, Thai food is great as well. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, 100%, man. Here, I'll put the pic. I'll put the pics back up here. Jinxie, trying to limit my day beers on Sunday, but it's going to be toughy. Oh, man. Scott, AB got me through a bad time a couple years ago. So happy to be a member again. Much love, AB. Scott, much love to you, bro. So good to see you, man. Damn, so good to see you, man. So glad you're doing well. My boy Ballin. How do you feel about Colts kicker, Cowboys kicker over 1.5 field goals parlay? All right, so 1, I like it. Number 2, I was thinking about you yesterday. Of course, the Alabama one is the one play on there that doesn't come through. I felt so bad for you. And then I remember that you were talking about we need to get that one so we can get the ring. Well, there were a bunch of jokes I could have made of like, no, you're not going to get married now. I'm just kidding. But I felt so bad. And I was like, of course, man. Like, that's the one game that doesn't go through. So, balling. I felt bad yesterday all day. Afterward, I was like, oh, my God, of course. But you know what? I told you I love him for a reason. And it's this, because he's got the right mindset. Sorry, we bounce back today. Yeah, big dog, we do. Let's go. Let's go get it. Lydia, I'm thinking of toasted onion bagel with cream cheese and McCafe Java. Damn, that sounds good. Toasted onion bagel. God, that sounds good. I love onions. It sounds weird. I could sit there like like when you dice onions, I could literally eat them out of a bowl. I could eat diced onions out of a bowl. I don't know what that makes me, but I love onions. Oh my goodness. Matty boy, overslept. Good to see you. Good to see you, big dog. Okay. All right. We'll get out of here. We got almost an hour. Got all the picks. Got everything set up. All right. We'll be live tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern for Sunday Night Football. But until then, everybody. All right. Best of luck. It's Cashy's tickets. And we will see you tonight. Have a great Sunday. Thanks. Peace. Who's got it better than us?